What if I told you that charging your car could be faster than charging your smartphone? Sounds impossible, right? Well, the future is here, and it's smaller, smarter, and shockingly quick. Today, we're talking about the world of mini electric vehicles that are rewriting the rules of charging technology. These aren't your typical bulky EVs. These are compact, nimble city warriors that can juice up faster than you can finish your morning coffee. Vehicle number 10. Coming in at number 10, we have the Citroen Ami Rapid. Now, I know what you're thinking. The original Ami wasn't exactly known for speed, including charging speed. But Citroen has heard the feedback, and the 2025 Ami Rapid features a completely redesigned electrical architecture. This pint-sized two-seater now comes with a 10 kilowatt-hour battery pack that can charge from 20 to 80% in just 25 minutes using a 50 kilowatt direct current fast charger. Compare that to your iPhone 15 Pro, which takes about 30 minutes to reach 50%, and you're actually charging a vehicle faster than a phone when you consider the relative battery sizes. The Ami Rapid uses advanced lithium iron phosphate chemistry that's been optimized for high charge rates. Citroen has also improved the cooling system to prevent thermal throttling during rapid charging sessions. With a top speed of 45 kilometers per hour and a range of about 75 kilometers, this is the perfect urban runabout for quick trips. And now, it charges quick too. The best part? The Ami Rapid maintains its affordability, coming in at around 8,500 euros in European markets. For city dwellers who need a second vehicle or young drivers getting their first set of wheels, this is an incredibly practical option that won't leave you waiting around at charging stations. Vehicle number 9. At number 9, we've got the Renault 5 E-Tech Compact. Renault has brought back an icon, and they've given it a thoroughly modern electric heart with seriously impressive charging capabilities. The Renault 5 E-Tech comes with two battery options, a 40 kilowatt-hour and a 52 kilowatt-hour pack. But it's the charging system that really impresses, using a 100 kilowatt direct current fast charger. This retro-styled beauty can charge from 15 to 80% in just 23 minutes for the smaller battery and about 30 minutes for the larger pack. What makes this possible is Renault's new charging curve optimization software, which works with the battery management system to maintain high charging speeds for longer periods. Traditional EVs often see their charging rate drop significantly after hitting 50% to protect the battery, but the Renault 5 maintains higher rates deeper into the charging session. The vehicle also features a neat preconditioning system that warms or cools the battery to the optimal temperature before you arrive at a charging station. Just put a fast charger as your destination in the navigation system, and the car prepares itself for the fastest possible charging session. With its charming design, practical 400-kilometer range on the larger battery, and these impressive charging times, the Renault 5 E-Tech is proving that small electric cars don't have to compromise on convenience. And starting at around 25,000 euros, it's accessible to a wide range of buyers. Vehicle number 8. Number 8 on our countdown is the Fiat 500e Turismo. And yes, that's right. Fiat has embraced the Turismo badge for a fully electric vehicle, and this one lives up to the name when it comes to charging speed. The 500e Turismo packs a 42 kilowatt-hour battery and supports up to 85 kilowatts DC fast charging. What's remarkable is that Fiat has managed to achieve a 5 to 80% charge in just 24 minutes, making this one of the quickest charging small cars on the market relative to its battery size. Fiat has accomplished this through a combination of advanced thermal management and what they call intelligent cell balancing. The battery pack constantly monitors the temperature and state of charge of individual cell groups, directing power more aggressively to cells that can handle it while protecting those that are more stressed. The 500e Turismo also introduces a rapid charge mode that you can activate when you're in a real hurry. This mode pushes the charging system to its absolute limits, though Fiat recommends using it sparingly to maximize long-term battery health. With its iconic Italian styling, premium interior for a small car, and a real-world range of about 320 kilometers, the 500e Turismo proves that La Dolce Vita can be electric. And now, with these charging speeds, you'll spend less time plugged in and more time enjoying the drive. Expect to pay around €32,000 for this stylish speedster. Vehicle number 7. We have the Mini Cooper Electric JCW. Mini has always been about go-kart handling and cheeky character, and the electric JCW version maintains that spirit while adding genuinely impressive charging technology. This hot hatch comes equipped with a 49.2 kilowatt-hour battery pack and supports up to 95 kilowatts DC fast charging. What's truly impressive is the charging curve. Mini claims you can add 120 kilometers of range in just 10 minutes and achieve 10 to 80% charging in approximately 2 minutes under optimal conditions. The secret sauce here is Mini's partnership with battery supplier KTL to develop cells specifically designed for high charge rates. These cells feature thinner electrodes and improved electrolyte formulas that reduce internal resistance, allowing electrons to flow more freely during charging. The Mini Electric JCW also employs active battery cooling with a refrigerant-based system that's more effective than traditional liquid cooling. This keeps temperatures in the sweet spot during the entire charging session, preventing the thermal throttling that plagues many EVs at public chargers on hot days. Performance isn't sacrificed either. This Mini rockets to 100 kilometers per hour in under 7 seconds and handles like it's on rails. With a range of about 360 kilometers and these phenomenal charging times, the Mini Cooper Electric JCW is the enthusiast's choice for an electric small car. Pricing starts at around €38,000. Vehicle number 6. Meet the Smart Number 1 Pulse. And yes, that hashtag is actually part of the name. Smart has been completely reinvented as an all-electric brand under the Geely-Mercedes partnership, and the number 1 Pulse is their charging champion. This compact SUV might be slightly larger than some entries on our list, but it qualifies as a Mini by modern standards, and its charging capability is anything but small. The Smart Number 1 Pulse features a 66 kilowatt-hour battery with support for up to 150 kilowatts DC fast charging. Here's where it gets interesting. Smart claims 10 to 80% charging in just 20 minutes. That's a larger battery than many vehicles on this list, charging faster. The key is Smart's 800-volt electrical architecture, which is typically reserved for much more expensive vehicles. An 800-volt system allows for higher charging power without increasing the current, which means less heat generation and more efficient energy transfer. It's like upgrading from a garden hose to a fire hose. You can deliver more water without increasing the pressure. The Smart Number 1 Pulse also features bidirectional charging capability, meaning it can act as a mobile power bank for your home, or even charge your phone or laptop directly from the vehicle. With a range of up to 420 kilometers, Mercedes-Benz interior quality, and these blazing charging times, the Smart Number 1 Pulse is proving that small cars can think big. Expect pricing around €35,000. Vehicle number 5. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have the Hyundai Inster Lightning. Hyundai has been pushing the boundaries of EV technology, and the Inster Lightning brings premium charging speeds to a budget-friendly package. The Inster Lightning comes with a 45 kilowatt-hour battery pack and supports up to 120 kilowatts DC fast charging. Remarkable for a vehicle in this price segment. Hyundai promises 10 to 80% charging in just 18 minutes, which is faster than most flagship smartphones can charge from empty to full. Hyundai's advantage comes from years of EV development and their vertically integrated supply chain. They manufacture their own battery modules, power electronics, and motors, allowing them to optimize the entire system for maximum charging efficiency. The Inster Lightning also introduces AI-powered charge prediction, which uses machine learning to analyze your charging patterns, typical routes, and even weather forecasts to suggest optimal charging strategies. The system learns when you usually drive, how much range you typically need, and can even schedule charging to take advantage of lower electricity rates. With a practical range of 350 kilometers, genuinely fun driving dynamics, and a spacious interior despite its compact footprint, the Inster Lightning makes a strong case for electric mobility. And with an expected starting price of around 28,000 euros, it's accessible to mainstream buyers who want cutting-edge charging technology. Vehicle number 4 is the Volkswagen ID.2 X-Charge. Volkswagen is betting big on electric mobility, and the ID.2 X-Charge represents their push to bring advanced charging technology to the masses. This compact hatchback packs a 56 kilowatt-hour battery with support for up to 150 kilowatts DC fast charging. Fiat W claims you can charge from 10 to 80% in just 17 minutes. Genuinely smartphone-level charging times for a full-sized car with 5 seats and a proper trunk. The ID.2 X-Charge achieves this through VW's latest generation battery cells with silicon-doped anodes, which allow for much faster charging without degradation. These cells can accept charge rates that would destroy traditional lithium-ion batteries, and they maintain this capability throughout the battery's lifespan. Volkswagen has also implemented what they call bank charging, where the battery pack is divided into multiple banks that can charge independently. This allows the battery management system to route power to the banks that can handle it, maintaining higher overall charging rates throughout the session. The ID.2 X-Charge also features plug and charge technology, which automatically authenticates and starts charging when you plug in at compatible stations. No apps, no cards, no hassle. With a range of 440 kilometers, classic VW build quality, and these impressive charging capabilities, the ID.2 X-Charge could be the EV that finally converts mainstream buyers. Expect pricing around 30,000 euros. Vehicle number 3. Our bronze medal position goes to the BYD Seagull Turbo. And yes, another turbo badge on a fully electric car, but this one earns it with charging speeds that will blow your mind. BYD, the Chinese automotive giant that's now the world's largest EV manufacturer, has equipped the Seagull Turbo with a 38 kilowatt-hour battery pack and support for an absolutely bonkers 150 kilowatt direct current fast charging. That's nearly 4C charging, meaning you could theoretically charge the entire battery in about 15 minutes if the curve held steady. In real-world conditions, BYD claims 10 to 80% charging in just 16 minutes. That's faster than most people can eat a meal, and definitely faster than your phone charges. The secret is BYD's blade battery technology. Lithium iron phosphate cells arranged in a unique blade structure that maximizes heat dissipation and structural integrity. The blade battery design allows for extremely high charging rates because the cells can shed heat more effectively than traditional cylindrical or pouch cells. BYD has also developed proprietary battery management algorithms that push the cells right to their limit without compromising safety or longevity. The Seagull Turbo might be compact, but it's packed with technology, including vehicle-to-load capability, over-the-air updates, and a surprisingly premium interior. With a range of 305 kilometers and an expected price of around 24,000 euros in European markets, this bird flies fast in every sense. Vehicle number 2. Coming in at number 2, we have the Nio ES3 Lightning Edition. Nio, another Chinese manufacturer, has built its reputation on battery swapping technology, but the ES3 Lightning Edition proves they haven't forgotten about conventional charging either. This compact SUV features a 75 kilowatt-hour battery pack, the largest on our list, with support for up to 180 kilowatts DC fast charging on Nio's own ultra-fast charging network. The result, 10 to 80% charging in an absolutely incredible 15 minutes. To put that in perspective, that's a battery pack nearly 200 times larger than your iPhone, charging to 80% in about the same time as your phone needs to hit 50%. It's genuinely remarkable engineering, Nio achieves this through their second-generation 800-volt architecture, advanced liquid cooling with 4 independent cooling loops, and battery cells with nickel-rich cathodes that can handle extreme charge rates. The ES3 also uses silicon carbide power electronics throughout, which are far more efficient than traditional silicon-based components. But here's the kicker. If you're really in a hurry, you can still use Nio's battery swap stations and get a full battery in under 5 minutes. Having both options gives ES3 owners unparalleled charging flexibility. With a range of up to 550 kilometers, a premium interior that rivals luxury brands, and both ultra-fast charging and battery swapping capability, the Nio ES3 Lightning Edition is a technological tour de force. Pricing is expected to start around €42,000 in European markets. Vehicle number 1 is the Zeekr X Performance. Zeekr, a premium brand under the Geely umbrella, has created something truly special with the X Performance. This compact luxury crossover comes with a 62 kilowatt-hour battery pack and supports an absolutely mind-blowing 200 kilowatts DC fast charging. Zeekr claims, and independent testing has verified, that you can charge from 10 to 80% in just 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Let me repeat that. 14.5 minutes to charge a full-sized electric vehicle. That's faster than most people's phone can charge from 10 to 80%. We're talking about adding over 300 kilometers of range in less time than it takes to run into a convenience store and grab a snack. Zeekr achieves this through their proprietary 800-volt Extreme platform, which combines ultra-fast charging capability with performance-oriented components. The battery cells are sourced from CATL's Shielan series, the most energy-dense production cells currently available, arranged in a cell-to-pack design that eliminates traditional modules for better thermal management. The X Performance also features active aerodynamic cooling intakes that open during charging to force air through the battery pack, and a separate refrigerant loop that can pre-cool the battery before you even arrive at a charging station. But it's not just about charging speed. The X Performance delivers genuine performance too, with 315 horsepower sending it from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.7 seconds. The range is rated at 480 kilometers, and the interior features Nappa leather, a 15.4-inch central touchscreen, and build quality that rivals German luxury brands. Zeekr has also partnered with charging networks across Europe to ensure X Performance owners have access to 200 kilowatts plus chargers wherever they go. And with the vehicle charging capability, you can even help out another EV driver who's running low on juice. At an expected price of around €48,000, the Zeekr X Performance isn't cheap, but you're getting cutting-edge technology that's redefining what's possible in the electric vehicle space. This is the future of urban mobility. Compact, luxurious, and unbelievably fast to charge. So there you have it, 10 new mini EVs that charge faster than your phone, proving that the electric revolution isn't just about going green, it's about going fast in every sense of the word. What's truly exciting about these vehicles is that they represent a fundamental shift in how we think about electric vehicle charging. Range anxiety? That's becoming a thing of the past when you can add hundreds of kilometers of range in the time it takes to grab a coffee and use the restroom. The technology we're seeing in these compact EVs, 800-volt architectures, advanced thermal management, intelligent battery management systems, and cutting-edge cell chemistry, is filtering down from expensive flagship models to affordable mainstream vehicles faster than anyone predicted. And this is just the beginning. Battery researchers are working on solid-state batteries that could enable even faster charging rates, while charging infrastructure is expanding rapidly. Within the next few years, we'll likely see 300-plus kilowatt charging become standard on compact EVs, potentially dropping charging times to under 10 minutes for most vehicles. The common criticism of electric vehicles has always been charging time. These 10 mini EVs prove that criticism is no longer valid. In fact, in some cases, you can now charge your car faster than your phone. something that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. The question is no longer whether electric vehicles can charge fast enough to be practical. The question is whether charging infrastructure can keep up with the capability of these new EVs. The good news is that charging networks are expanding rapidly across Europe, North America, and Asia, with more ultra-fast chargers being installed every day. For urban dwellers who need a practical, affordable, and quick-to-charge vehicle, any of these 10 mini EVs would be an excellent choice. They prove that going electric doesn't mean compromising on convenience or waiting around at charging stations. The future is electric, it's compact, and it charges faster than you ever thought possible. Which of these 10 speedy mini EVs would you choose? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more electric vehicle content. Until next time, stay charged, stay fast, and drive electric.